Hello friends. Okay, so today I am filming a requested review for a mascara. So this is going to be a review of this right here. This is the L'Oreal Paris Telescopic Mascara. I went for the original waterproof version of this just to give this a really fair review because I deal a lot with the rain and sweating and everything working outside for long hours at a time, so I want to make sure that I give this a fair review. And typically I do use waterproof mascaras, and I have a lot of experience with different ones, and I have been looking for something new to try for a while now, and I want to find something that's going to blow me away. So when I got this request for this mascara and I looked it up, I was actually happily surprised to see that this kind of has been blowing up on like TikTok and YouTube and all these different places. And I've heard a lot of great things now about this mascara. So we are going to be trying this out today. I will not be putting on any other eye makeup in this video, just the mascara, because I want a fair kind of view of how it looks without, eyeliner or anything else underneath. I want to see what it does to my lashes, and I also want a good kind of view on any like flaking that might happen, smudging, anything that's going to happen in the hours of the day, because that's something we are going to test, is obviously the longevity of this, to see if there is any fallout or anything after using this. So I haven't even taken it out yet. This is it right here. For pricing, the waterproof version was a little more than the non-waterproof from what I could see. I did see the non-waterproof version on Amazon for just under $9, I want to say, not including tax. Whereas this one kind of ranged from $10 to $14. But for me, where I typically stick with my waterproof mascaras, this is something I'm going to be testing and wearing to work quite a bit when I am back. So this is the one I went with. So we're going to go over a little bit what's on the packaging. I went with the color black. It says, let's see, waterproof, 50% longer lashes, intense length, precision brush. On the back it says, telescopic original waterproof mascara enhances your lashes with up to 50% lengthening effect and precise lash by lash separation. I am really picky about that. I'm not somebody who likes like the really clumpy lash look. I do think it looks really good on some people, but just not me. I'd rather have like the fanned out, non-super clumped up effect. It says the flat side of the flexible precision brush lengthens lashes and coats from root to tip. The comb side of the brush precisely separates lashes with no clumps for a dramatic look. It says it removes with waterproof eye makeup remover, suitable for sensitive eyes, good to know, and contact lens wearers. So that's really good. I wear glasses now, but I used to wear contacts quite a bit, and that is an issue I used to run into all the time with any kind of eye makeups, especially waterproof. I don't know what it is about the waterproof mascaras and things like that. Would cause like these blurs on my contact lenses if they got in my eyes, and it was just a mess. So that is really good to see. That is good for that. And plus I do have very sensitive eyes, so the fact that this is making a claim that it is safe for or suitable for sensitive eyes sounds great to me. So what we're going to do, I'm going to open this up. I am going to put the mascara on one eye and not the other, top and bottom lashes. We'll start with a single coat to see how it looks, and then we'll apply two to see how that works out. And I'm going to kind of compare the lashes without anything on them and then with. I do curl my lashes before putting on mascara. My lashes are a little bit on the longer side. I don't even know if you can tell in videos. Hopefully we'll see today. But if I don't curl them, they just stick, my top and bottom lashes kind of stick together and it's not a fun time. I just overall like the look of them better when I curl them beforehand. So that's how I personally am going to apply it today. I'm going to do this now. I will show you a bit of the application process, hopefully. I don't know how I'm going to film this. I'll figure it out, and we'll go from there. All right, so I've taken off my glasses now so you can get a better look. Here is the mascara. It does look like a telescope. I think that's kind of cool. I like the look of that. I know the non-waterproof version, excuse the banging, by the way. I have new neighbors moving in upstairs and they're doing a lot of work up there right now. Anyways, the regular non-waterproof version is in like a gold tube, whereas this one obviously is in the blue. All right, so I am going to curl my lashes real quick. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. I have like a mirror in one hand and I am filming you with the same hand. So forgive me, I don't have like any fancy tripod type things. But first thing I'm going to do is curl my lashes. Hopefully, hold on. Let me see if I can do this real quick. Hold on a second. Alright, so lashes are curled in this eye. There you go. Curl versus not curled. Can you see a difference? I can't. Okay, so now I'm going to apply this mascara. I'm going to figure out how to film this. I'm going to figure out how to film this so that you can see the application. Look at this brush. Can you see that? Is that too close, too far? It's like little, it doesn't want to focus on the brush. It wants to focus on me, whatever. All right, they're like little kind of like plastic bristles. Not like a typical brush, like, I don't know. I've used other mascaras with this type of bristle before. So I'll be curious to see how it goes. All right, let's see. Let's see about applying this now. Ah! First thing I do is get it all over my face. All right, well, let's see. Woo! Holy cow, are you seeing this? Oh my gosh. You guys. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Whoa. Look at that. Do you see this? Oh, that's one coat. That is one coat. Maybe this is a new favorite. Alright, hold on. I'm going to put one layer at the bottom now, too. And then we'll go double up. This is a little tricky to do. My eyelashes are so light, so it's hard for you to see. I'm getting everything. I miss the little baby out there. Aside from my sloppy application, because I am not the best at this, that is one layer of mascara at the top and bottom lashes. Wow. Okay. I'm really liking this. I'm really liking this. How did I not know about this before now? All right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my other eye. And then I'm going to put a second layer on this eye so we can see 1 versus 2 layers of the mascara. And I will be right back. All right, so this is 1 layer on each eye right now. I just wanted you to get a look at how that looks. Damn. I didn't realize how long my bottom lashes were getting until now. Because they already stand out at the bottoms, I'm only gonna put the second layer, I think, on the top lashes. But do you see this? Do you see that? Okay. All right, I'm gonna put on the second layer now, and I'm gonna put the second layer on this eye and just compare kind of what 2 layers versus 1 looks like, because that for me is when I tend to end up getting more clumpy with my mascaras. So I'm gonna see how it works out and see if it's any clumpier when I do the second coat on this eye. So I will be right back. All right, friends, so this is 2 layers of the mascara on my top lashes on this eye versus the one on this eye. Thoughts? I mean, I think it looks great. They do get a little more, like, they have a tendency to go a little more spidery. With the double layer, that might have been avoidable if I applied it while it was still wet versus, you know, excuse me. Obviously, it dried a little bit in between layers there because I was talking to you all. But let's see if I can give you a better look. Can you see? It doesn't want to focus. I'm trying to show you all. So there we go. If you like the wispier look, 1 layer seems to be perfect, especially if you're not wearing like other heavier makeup with it. Like, so if I wear like really thick eyeliner and I still want my lashes to pop over that dark eyeliner that I can use a lot, I might stick with the double coat just so that my lashes don't just like kind of blend in with everything else. But if I'm going like this, where I'm not, you know, going to be wearing a lot of other eye makeup and I just want some lashes for the day because mine are typically invisible, then this is the way to go. I am just going to put the second layer on this eye as well now, just to make things a little more even, and then we will go from there. All right, so there we are. We now have 2 layers of the mascara on my upper lashes, 1 layer of the mascara on my lower lashes. I do think it'd be too much for me to put them at the bottoms. Yeah, honestly, I mean, okay, I'm gonna wear this the rest of the day just to see how this does and make sure it doesn't like flake and do all that other stuff. But this may be one of my new, if not my new favorite mascara. It was, okay, you saw, it was so easy, aside from me being clumsy trying to like film and apply it. It was so easy to apply, and I always apply my mascaras the same way. So I'll take the wand and I kind of wiggle it back and forth through my lashes to keep that separation. But this brush really made it feel like more precise and made it feel easier to do so. But can you see that? I like it. It looks good. Well, there you go. All right, so yeah, so ease of application, it was very easy for me. The wand is pretty long, and I do find, because I kind of, you might have seen, obviously I got it all over my face earlier. Partially that was me being clumsy, but with that long wand I do kind of accidentally hit myself in the side of the face with it. So you'll have to be really careful, but I mean, I don't have anything like no eyeshadow or anything like that on, so I was able to kind of just like wipe it away pretty quickly, and it worked fairly well. So here we are. This is that mascara. Looks good. Now I'm gonna wear this the rest of the day, and I will be checking back in hours and hours from now just to see how this actually holds up. And I will be blunt about anything that I see with this for the rest of the day. But I've got my fingers crossed because I really want a new favorite. That's thunder. We got some storms coming. Before now, I've stuck with a classic, the Great Lash mascara. I get this in the waterproof version. Has never steered me wrong. You can't go wrong with this one. But this is doing some extra things right now that I really like. So anyways, I will be back in a while to follow up and see how this lasts throughout the day. So I will see you then. Alrighty, friends. So it is many hours later. God, what time is it? It's about 8.5 hours later since I was last on here filming. And so now we're gonna take a look and see. I'm blind again. We're gonna see how this mascara looks after all that. Okay. Let's see here. It's hard to see over the camera, but I do see, okay, see that a little bit down here? I'm gonna get my mirror so I can actually see close up what's going on. Okay. So there is a little bit of smudging from this, even though this is the waterproof version. And I don't know if that's because I have a BB cream on right now that has some oil in it. It might be affecting that a bit, but let's see. Can you see that? Maybe not. Oh, it definitely has flaked a little bit. Let me see. Okay, but I mean, I'm trying to get a look overall in the light. It's honestly not that bad. I've had way worse fallout from mascaras. Especially with some of the waterproof ones, because what happens is some of them do get really flaky and you'll lose like particles. Like, oh, I've had it like down here on my face. And so considering I don't know, I'd say considering this stayed pretty well. Didn't have to deal with any rain, or I wasn't like crying or anything today. I guess that's a good thing. But I've been like having the sicky sweats because I have COVID right now. And I am, like you can see, a little bit oily for sure. But I would say, considering, is there anything on the top of my eyes? I really can't tell. Hold on. No, not really. No, that's just the darkness on my eyelids. Anyways, I'd say considering this stayed pretty well. I am pretty pleased with this. Based on what this promised me that this mascara was going to do. I want to see if it actually did that. So it did say 50% longer lashes. I don't know if it actually made them longer or just made them appear longer. Because I do have fairly long eyelashes. But yeah, I mean, definitely has a lengthening effect to it. I think that's pretty obvious. Let's see here. Lengthening effect. Yep. Precise lash by lash separation. Yes, I think I did mention earlier the way the brushes on this mascara, they're like those little like bristles, plasticky kind of bristles, that are really good for getting like individual lashes when you need to do them. And we're really good at like kind of combing through and keeping the lashes pretty separated. I did mention earlier that I did like the little wiggle kind of move to apply to keep them separated, but that's just, you know, that's just me, and that works best for me for this. And yeah, I mean, it did its job. Lengthened. They definitely look like kind of separated, like it was saying, with no clumps. For a dramatic look. Does this look dramatic? I'd say it's fairly dramatic. Maybe not like falsies dramatic, but like as far as a mascara goes, I'd say I'd consider this pretty dramatic. And clumping. Okay, so I wouldn't say this is 100% clump free. And looking back, because I briefly kind of went through my footage earlier, because I was showing somebody, I was pretty excited about this mascara, and I was showing somebody my application, and I could definitely see a couple places where if I had just done the single strokes and was not, you know, kind of like wiggling the brush to get through my lashes, it did kind of get clumpy in a few spots. I had some lashes that were like sticking together, but that being said, it was very easy to manage and to separate them in the end. So it's not like, oh my gosh, you're stuck with these clumps now that they're there and the brush doesn't allow you to fix that when the formula's not good for separating them. Like it was very easy to sort them out once I did see that happening. And I mean, that's basically it. Waterproof. I mean, unless I like jump in a swimming pool or the shower right now, I can't really test that too well. But typically with non-waterproof mascaras, when I'm wearing my BB creams and things like that, I do see a lot more transfer under my eyes, and I do see it kind of slowly coming off, where I don't see any of that with this. So I'm assuming that's just the waterproof formula that's helping with that. And plus, with other L'Oreal mascaras that I have tried, the waterproof versions have been excellent, to the point of actually being very difficult sometimes to remove at the end of the night when I need to. So I always use an oil-based makeup remover for waterproof makeup and mascaras, because you also don't want to be like scrubbing the heck out of your eyes and hurting and damaging the skin around your eyes to remove your makeup either. But overall, I want to say this right now is my new favorite mascara. So thank you so much for this recommendation. I am enjoying this. I give this 2 thumbs up for sure. Like, this is excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I am a fan for sure. Excuse me. Look at the burps. I don't know what's going on. So anyways, let me know what your favorite mascara is. If you have any that stand out to you, especially like these little like the drugstore, like these hidden gems that exist out there that are just so good, because I have used high-end makeup and mascaras and things like that before, and they're not always as great as what the price would imply they should be. There are a few out there that are definitely excellent that I've tried, but man, there are some drugstore brands that really put on a show and impress me, and this is one of them. So if you have any favorites or any other ones that you think I should know about, please tell me, especially if they're waterproof, because I do favor the waterproof mascaras. And if there's any other products you want to see me review, then please drop those down below as well. And if you like reviews like this one or want to see more, I do have others up on my page, and I plan to make more in the future. So please subscribe and like this video so that I know that this is something that you want to keep seeing. And I will continue to make this content in the future, and other content, of course. But yeah, 2 thumbs up. Definitely, if you're looking for a drugstore mascara, check out the Telescopic Mascara from L'Oreal, because I am a fan. And anyways, I hope everyone is doing well, staying safe, happy, healthy, and I will be back soon with some more videos. So see you soon. So that whole thing I was saying earlier about not being able to jump in the pool or the shower to test out the waterproof of this mascara, I actually did just take a full shower to see if it would last. And while I can't say the same for my BB cream, which came off, it's still there. It did not, maybe a 10, no, not really. A very little bit came off. But considering I just like shampooed and washed, and I was not careful about keeping water like out of my face or my eyes. So there you go, folks. It is definitely waterproof.